So, hello everyone. It's Calvin back at it again. This time around, I was going to begin a new series. In this series, I shall be playing the puzzles on Lichess and try to solve about two lines. Two lines is usually about 12. So let's just get right into it. I want to be better at tactics that show up in positions. In chess, we say tactics 100% of chess mostly, especially in games where players are low rated. I'm currently at 2077. That's it. That I think is quite okay right now. So we're going to be looking at various kinds of puzzles. In Lichess, you have various things. I'll be practicing like a certain topic, and then I come here and try and do it. So right now, let's just go into the. I'm not sure where to start off. Mates are quite easy at the moment. So because I haven't studied a lot of it, the good thing about the puzzles in Lichess, you are told what type of puzzle it is and what it involves. So let's just look at. Okay, let's start with something like the Anastasia's mate. As it is defined, it's a knight and a rook or coin team up to trap the opposing king between the side of the board and a friendly piece. So all I know here right now is that there is going to be knight, a rook or a queen involved most of the time. So that's what I'll be checking while I'm looking for my mates, threats, whatnot. So first things first, already from this position, I can see that this king is almost trapped, and there's usually this double sacrifice on each file that is possible. Do not know whether it works, so let's just calculate. Captures, the king has to capture back, for which I play rook h8, and the king cannot move backwards, oh, cannot move forward. A minute, the king can actually move forward. King can come here. Yep. Okay. So we've seen the king can come to here, the king can go back, and then we'll have nothing after rook h8. Another way of doing it is that is not actually, is it a first line? It's, yeah, you'll have to capture if I capture the rook. Seems not to work. Let's look at the other check. The other check we have, see, is rook, rather knight e2. When knight e2, the king is forced onto the h file, after which we attack here. King captures, and then we bring this other rook to the h file, and this knight will be defending this square and this square, hence leading to a checkmate. So, or rather, we started 92, rook captures on h2, rook at 8, and that is mate. So that is the process of puzzles. Masters will do it rather quickly. They will see that the rook move failed to work, so they will go for the other knight move faster. And when you know these patterns, you'll even begin with the knight move instead of the rook move, like unlike what I started with. So here already we know the pattern, just go for it. And basically that's what it's just. And now you can see the king is trapped. Rather, you can see that the king is trapped. You have no moves there. So just capture and mate. So basically that's it. You can see the pattern is the same. This is, you have to make this your, it has to be muscle memory again. The rook attacks this square and this square, so this shall be met in after this, and then this queen comes here and capture there. Nice. Once more, the king cannot approach, so we sacrifice the queen so to bring the king here, and then the rook mates. Quite easy, I must say. Okay, now this square is protected, or is it? Yes, it is with this pawn. So if the pawn captures, you are left with some weaknesses. it opens up this other file, this other, is it a file? No, this is a rank. It opens the fifth rank, which this other rook gets into. Okay, you already know what's happening. And noise. So already we have this pattern down. All you have to do is find the correct moves. Okay, now the pattern for going into this square is no longer here with us. But the king seems to be a bit tapped, and the first check already I can see is 93, after which this file has been locked, this rank has been locked, and this square is already attacked. So the king, one, two moves. If you go to, okay, I think, oh yeah, it continues to work. So let's calculate 93. King goes here, we bring this rook over here, after which the king is supposed to go here. Again, the knight will be attacking this square and this square, after which we shall just bring this knight, checkmate. The king will have no squares to run off to. So we bring this guy here, and then one. Again, same thing we're saying, but does it work? Of course it works. And the queen met. Same old, same old. Yes. And that's the beauty of tactics. Once you have it covered, once you know the pattern of how the pieces are arranged, it gets quite simple. Okay. The king, see how the knight is efficient, blocking everything. So what we just need a simple check. But does the check work? That's the big question. Okay, so first thing I can see is we have this sacrifice. Yeah, ox. Okay, even better is this sacrifice. Uh-huh. Because if like we capture this way, the pawn will capture and we'll have no way of getting into this file. We just need one check that is not defendable because the king does not have many squares. So when we capture with the queen, the pawn captures back, then the rook slides over, and this whole file is attacked, and these two squares of light cannot be accessed by the king. So we do that. It's correct. Okay, let's go. Again, king can do nothing. So same old, same old. As you can see, it's not always this way as you're getting it. Sometimes it's in the middle of the board, even in the middle of a position. You can see this position, it's like in the game. And black is thinking if I capture here, it will be certainly mate in a few. But you have this guy. It moves beautiful. Yeah. So we go here. Remember the H file. Rooks connected are quite dangerous. That's why rooks need to be always connected and works. Again, right now it's just simple pattern, the same old pattern that we've been having. Okay, remember we are working with the knight, so first move with a check. Make sure this and this squares can't be accessed. And remember the king can't also access this square, this square, this square. So we have to move into the A file, which the queen captures. And if you go to here, the queen shall just move here. Move. Queen shall move here, pushing you backwards, and then I can capture the pawn. Yeah, and then that way. Nice. Okay, again, same pattern. Queen defends and we move on. Okay, looks nice. Finishing this mate. And even if you might not have played chess ever, you can see how like it's ooh, yeah, that. But you can see how simple it can be once you get the fundamentals right. So for the easy move to the file instead. And what is happening? What happening? Oh, this was so I may have gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 17, 18, 20, 21, 25, but it dropped 12. Yeah, it's progress. Progress is hard. Progress is painful. Learning is painful. Even things that you might think that you already have them on lock. This happens a lot. This happens quite a lot. Okay, let's be careful now. Okay, so check, go here, or wait. Yeah, if you go here, wait, easily. So this is what calculation is uh, over the board, like when you're playing not on the internet. This calculation is done inside the brain, and that's what you see just people doing when they are thinking. So let's calculate, check. We are attacking the king. So the king has to move. The king has two squares because this file is attacked with the rook. Okay. And the king can't stay there because it is attacked. So these two squares are already attacked. Let's put them in red. Show attacked squares. The green moves. So the squares the king can move to. If you go to h1, we shall move the rook to h6, which both this is attacked and these two squares are attacked, so that will be checkmate for us. So the king shall not move to that square. So let's get back to it. Check the other only square. Again, we deliver mate with our beautiful pattern. Amazing, isn't it? Again, you can see the two rooks are connected. What I mean rooks being connected is that they are like this. These two rooks are connected. There's nothing between them. Rooks, when they are together, they are connected. Just the word. Uh, they are powerful. They deliver strong attacks together. So these are the two lines I meant to. This is how we shall be doing it. Today we've done the Anastasia's mate. Next time we'll do something different. And I hope to hearing from you. I hope you will get the motivation to also begin doing your tactics and improve. So from here, I have gained some few points. I was at 2077, now I'm at 2093. That's 16. Yep, that's 16 points gained. And now I know that the Anastasia's mate. When I see it on the board, I'll deliver it without even thinking. That's what grandmasters actually do. When they see a pattern, most of the time they don't actually think they know it will work. Sometimes they just have to be sure and take a minute or two, no matter how complex the position seems, and they get better at the tactics, then positions will be most of the time a bit easier. So thanks for watching. Hope you share, subscribe, and of course like the video. Thank you.